In this video, we will be discussing the life cycle and ecology of the asparagus miner. This is an intractable stem mining fly that attacks newly planted asparagus fields. The pest is a possible vector of disease-causing fungi, which can shorten the lifespan of an asparagus field by 5 to 8 years, which can be devastating to growers whose healthy fields usually remain productive for 10 to 15 years. The asparagus miner can be recognized by several features. It is small, no bigger than 1/5 of an inch, and has a shiny metallic black body with black legs. Under a microscope or with a hand lens, the thick marginal vein on the wings terminates at the second recurrent cross vein, indicated by the arrow. Flies emerge in mid-May and immediately seek out asparagus fields in fern to begin mating. The asparagus miner tends to prefer newly planted fields to older ones. Females then oviposit eggs into the asparagus stem near the base of the plant at or below soil level. The young hatch, resembling small white maggots, which go through 3 successive instars or growth stages. As the larvae develop, they feed on the asparagus stem, creating meandering mines along the stem. These mines become sites for infection by fungi responsible for fusarium crown and root rot, either through introduction of the fungus passively by the asparagus miner from spores on the ovipositor, or from sand and spores blown against the stem by the wind. At the end of their development, the larvae pupate in the stem in preparation to become an adult. The pupae are reddish-brown and can usually be seen from the asparagus stem without the need for dissection. Oftentimes, the skin of the stem peels back where the pupae occur. To confirm that there are larvae or pupae in a stem, one can take an X-Acto razor and carefully peel back the skin of the stem to reveal possible young or pupae. Only the very top layer of tissue needs to be scraped off, and it is usually good to go slowly since smaller minor larvae can sometimes be ground up by the razor as you peel the stem. There are 2 generations in the life cycle of the asparagus miner. Second generation adults emerge in mid-July to mid-August, and the process repeats. Adults mate, females lay eggs in stems, and the young develop until they reach the pupal stage. The asparagus miner overwinters in the pupal stage. In controlling the asparagus miner, the best current prospect is to use the degree day model that has been developed for this pest to improve timing of insecticide applications. The degree day model and tools can be accessed on the Michigan State EnviroWeather website, choosing whatever weather station is closest to your farm. The goal is to spray fields just before the peak flight of asparagus miner adults in the field. Using the degree day model may result in decreased costs for growers, improved sustainability of asparagus production, and fewer non-target effects of insecticides. Use of biological control by increasing the abundance of natural enemies is being investigated at Michigan State in the Vegetable Entomology Lab, as well as the use of volatile compounds derived from asparagus to attract or repel the asparagus miner. For more information on the asparagus miner and other vegetable pests, please point your cursor to www.vegent.msu.edu.